Now, turning our attention to education, first-year senior high school students nationwide have commenced enrollment at their respective schools in adherence to the Ghana Education Services Directive for all freshers to report on Monday, December 4, despite calls by Parliament for a reconsideration of the date. Citi News' Fauzo Masawudu assessed the situation in selected schools in Accra.
My name is Otinkwe Kuboche, and I am happy to be at Presec. This is my first day at school.
My name is Andrea Dinamfiaonu. I am happy to be at Presec. This is my first day at school.
The atmosphere is filled with ecstatic energy as first-year students embark on this significant journey, evoking nostalgia for those who have experienced similar moments. At the Presbyterian Boys Secondary School in Accra, parents engage in the registration process on this sunny Monday following the Ghana Education Services Directive for prompt reporting just a week after the release of school placements. This decision sparked concerns from various stakeholders, including Parliament, advocating for a postponement to afford parents more preparation time.
To me, it's not much a concern because as the kids already started preparing to write their final exams, it was a sign for parents to start preparing because, very soon the results will be released and your ward needs to be in school. So personally, myself and my husband, we kept our preparation every day ready for the government's release, and then today we are here. So we couldn't go through stress, as I'm hearing other parents were proposing that they should shift the dates ahead.
Oh, it's cool because we started early when the placement was out and stuff, so everything has been successful.
Okay. So where is he going from here?
We are going home because he's a day student, so he will come back tomorrow.
Assistant Headmaster in charge of administration at Presec, Prince Agote Saki, confirms to Citi News during our visit that nearly 800 out of over 1,700 students have reported so far.
It's been quite good. Today is the first day. We started as early as 5. Some parents were already here. So by 7 o'clock, we had taken off fully. We are expecting about 1,700 plus students. So far, we've recorded close to 800. So we are still administering in the process. Yeah.
He further outlines the registration process.
The admission is a process. Today, we have received them. They have registered. We are keeping them. Tomorrow, we'll continue with the registration process. But immediately tomorrow, we are starting with orientation. So there are a number of things we have to take them through. They're coming to stay here for close to 3 years. So we have to take them through an orientation process to properly integrate them into the Presec system. And that takes quite some time, 2, 3, 4 days. And before class allocations.
Our next stop is at Achimota School, where the situation appears different.
This is the Agri Chapel at the Achimota School, one of the 3 registration centers for the first-year students. We'll go in there and speak to some parents on the process so far.
I was here last week, but in fact, the day the result came out and the pasting of it made things a bit difficult for us. Yes, because, for instance, I don't know, I should bring along a birth certificate for my daughter. And they say without that, they won't accept this and that. And I can bring that later on. I'm talking to them if they will still accept it.
Maybe she'll report on Thursday. She says just a day student, she's not a border. No, we are waiting for it. It's not, it's finished. So we are sitting waiting for it.
However, school sources inform Citi News off camera that students facing delays in reporting will be given ample time to comply. Checks at various senior high schools in Kumasi reveal parents and their wards going through the registration processes. At Tia Ahmadiyya Senior High School, some parents voiced frustration, citing financial challenges due to the suddenness of the December 4th date. Others, however, expressed satisfaction with the arrangement.
For me, I'm okay with that. What I'm facing is the process that I'm going through. That is taking much of my time, but I think the number of days that I'll be spending here, that is not going to affect the child, or neither is going to affect me though. So what I'm praying is that I'll go through the process so that the girl will come to school.
So financially, has it affected
Financially, no, it has not affected me. No, because I've gotten all the stuff, and I don't think I spend much buying stuff. So I don't think financially it has drained me.
As a parent, it wasn't a normal decision. Because looking at the preparation towards the admission of the children. Now, as a parent, you have to go through buying the things that they need to go to school. You have to go through that. You have to buy. If you don't prepare, if you don't have money already, it's a headache.
We parents were supposed to, gather ourselves or put ourselves together towards the placement, because each and every one, the bachelor BEC would know, say, there's going to be placement. And since the government says there's going to be free education, doesn't mean everything has to be free.
It is affecting us a lot, because we have to run and get the money to buy the things for the children to go to the school.
Dissatisfied parents are appealing to the government and the Education Ministry to consider extending the reopening date to after the Christmas holidays.
So if they would take our concern and give us some days or some weeks, looking at the Christmas ahead, they will come to school within 2 weeks and go back and come back again. I think it will be better they will hear our concern and postpone this reopening of the school.
Yeah, the government and the GE, whatever, they are supposed to, think about the parents, because nobody has money. When you sell, they don't buy, a whole lot of things. There are no jobs in the country, but when you push, at least you'll be able to meet your distance. So I don't think they have to do certain things to put things in right.
Financially, because the time frame that the children should report wasn't enough. So I think my view is that they should give us, they should extend the time, right? So that the parent could go and then prepare for, what do you call it? Prepare and then get 1 or 2 things on board.
We, the parents, we are appealing to the government that this time the education system is something we don't know why, but we are pleading to them that they should help us next time, because it's short period. The period is short, so they should help us next time.
At Sunyani Senior High School, SUSEC, parents are actively accompanying their children to facilitate the admission registration process. The school expects to admit 1,600 students this year. Gordon Osei-Mafo, the headmaster, outlines the measures implemented to welcome the new students, emphasizing the importance of educating parents on proper school selection to ease the burden on senior high school heads when admissions are released.
At the basic level, when they are making their choice, they were advised that you choose this year, even they extended it for them. This year, you made 6 choices. Then after that, they were given another option of 5 schools. So they were having 11 schools to choose from. So maybe you will choose to SEC as first choice, you will not get it, then they will shift it to your second choice school. If there's vacancy there, then they admit you. But if you are not able to get your first, second, third, fourth, it's then that they look at the day student school that you chose. If there's vacancy there, then they shift you to that place. You can see the number of parents you met in front of my office. They have been given schools, but now they are saying that they don't want the schools.
In an interview, John Dansonimedi, a member of the admission team, sheds light on the admission process.
It's been very smooth. You saw for yourselves, the parents are here. They are eager to get their awards in school. We are here to take their documents and then file it appropriately. This time around, we are so lucky the registrations are done online, but some of the parents are unaware, so they come and then we still take them through the processes. We fill the forms for them, we attach the photograph, and then we put it in our file. So far, we haven't recorded any incident that is wayward or contrary to what we are doing. It's been fine.
Additionally, some parents who have successfully registered their children shared their experiences and insights on the overall process.
By God's grace, everything was successful. And for this year, it wasn't stressful. Things were in order since you have to do the first thing online. So you submit your admission letter and stuff. So today, everything was successful.
Now registration, I come problem be in.
But you feel fine now, bye.
Patch me free to chimay, nearby.
Me patcho, ye buy no. Niamo muchire ye firm nina aye kama aye boko. This is said or how be no ye kwaya humbo ane asamba. Me patcho free adroba.